Listen, I got my own, man. Blessed is a child that got his own. I don't want nothing that ain't mine. Everything that I got coming is for me. All my needs are supplied, so I'm content. I'm satisfied. I'm gratified. I'm not seeking nothing in the world, the lust of the eye, the lust of the flesh, the pride of life. I don't want nothing from nobody else. I got my own. You ain't got to worry about me taking shit from you. You the one that been taking shit from me. Instead of taking kindness for weakness and all that shit. I don't want your girl. I don't want your drugs. I don't even want your money. I damn near don't even want a parcel of this land to even be on. I'm ready to pack my bags and take it to the next continent, island, more to speak. You feel me? I'm not interested in no teachings or doctrines or nothing. I got my own philosophy, my own theories, my own theology. I got my own. You feel me? So, I'm gonna keep to myself. I'm gonna mind my business. You ain't gotta worry about me. I've been on this planet 42 years. There's certain shit I just don't do. You know, don't holler if the rock don't hit you, you know. This is my documentation to show proof. Laquan, he gets along, he minds his business, he handles what he needs to do, his things. So, if there's ever a time where I gotta put some people in check in line, you know, gotta tighten their booty up, then you know it's because I had to, not because I wanted to. You feel me? Kind of walking the street a little bit. You know? You know, nigga, I don't need no new friends or nothing. Definitely don't need no new friends. Some saints, some spiritual armor bearers, but I definitely don't need no new friends. No new, you know, spies, no new, you know, perpetrators or nothing like that squirrel chasing that squirrel. You feel me? All I got is possessions for sale as a little kid. I ain't got nothing else. That mean I go out and get my own money. I work for it. I hustle. You feel me? I haul. You feel me? I shot call. I manage. You feel me? I obtain. I acquire. You feel me? I accomplish. I ain't got no time for nobody else sorry, sad, sexist, or none of that, man. I stay to myself then. You feel me? Because I can't get to another thought right now, a pimp is his own best company. Y'all know anything you know about me. I don't let the system pimp me, I pimp the system. You gotta make the system work for you. So, you feel me? This is how I'm gonna do it. You feel me? I'm gonna set the pace. work on my own terms, under my own terms and conditions, methods and procedures. I do it accordingly. I do it within the guidelines, the compliance, never the conformity, because I'm rare. It's more like abnormity. Step, march, like the soldiers on the beaches of Normandy. Bone Thug with the harmony. Grand with the larceny. 24 hours with the pharmacy. They might be alarmed if we turn up the charm of G. Springfield, we with the armory. But yeah, man. I lost the car. They fuck with my car. They fuck with my family. They fuck with me and my shit. Straw done already broke the camel back. Then I'm just gonna be quiet on that note. I can't say too much. Niggas would think they can play with you until you. So okay. Play till playtime is over. The party been up. The party's long over. The gig is up. The cat out the bag. I've been discerned. I've been prudent, shrewd, perceptive, attentive, vigilant. I've been watching, praying, listening, waiting. I can see what a person doing with my eyes closed, behind closed doors, with the lights off. Like it said in the Bible with David, I hear when my adversary speaks against me. I don't hear voices, I hear oracles. I hear wise counsel. It said in the Bible with David, because of his teachings, his doctrine, he was wiser than all his teachers. That's Psalms 119.
Sorry.
That's all right. Let them, I know they want to do. They don't like the hydrant?
Sometimes he does. She almost never does.
Okay. All right, take care. Yeah. I was talking to a elder lady, and she was like, "You're very wise." First she was like, "You're very respectful," and she's like, "You're very wise." And she was letting me know that most customs that people have, they kind of like camouflage in other customs. They on the same days, you doing the same thing, but they might be under a different name or guise or something like that. You know, like you got Hanukkah, then you got Kwanzaa, then you got, there's another holiday I'm trying to think of. Same thing, candles, same, you know, so to speak, but just under a different, you know, sect or jurisdiction. Yeah. I said, man, let me talk to my audience, man. Let me talk to my followers. They understand me. And and we going all the way with this too. You feel me? Nothing's gonna happen that, you feel me, we ain't gonna do our best to prevent. You feel me? I don't want to give vent to my anger. I don't want to be going around angry, in a rage. You feel me? Because then I'm going to do some shit I might regret. I do not want to get worked up. So that's why you see me talking. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. You feel me? I got a whole lot of love in my heart, so I try to talk it out. Anybody know, I'm going to try to talk to you. But a lot of folks ain't got no sense. So you got to knock it into them. You got to knock some sense into their ass. You got to put the fear of God in them. They don't believe in God. But they will after you put the fear of God in them. Oh, God, please, Lord, help me. Jesus. You know? Then when it be on and the fat lady be singing, and the gather of a cat be ringing, and you know it ain't no ambulance, nothing but the coroner they gonna be bringing, you'll regret not clinging. Cause we full swinging out here, man. No lie. And the nigga wanna get it. You know, I'm from that little bitty town by the side of the sea, man. That underdog don't back down, dogmatic. Going all out. No holds barred. And when the back against the water, when the tough get going in, you feel me? When the going gets tough, then the tough get going, you feel me? And the rough already knowing. I'm gonna be like the wind trough when it's blowing. So breezy. When I ain't brain freezing, then I'm for my main squeezing. No hot truth, bless you sneezing. I'm really pissed, upset, disgruntled, but I try to focus my energy in a more productive way, like my teachers, you know? I try to look out for them. They was from out here, you know, I try to remember them. It's like 3 of them. The resource teacher, she had a rabbit that got ate up somewhere around here. Like she had rabbits in the back of her yard. She would bring them to class, and some dogs got out and like ate her rabbits. They was in a cage. They ate through the cage to get to the rabbit. Then I had another 2 teachers. There was a couple. Dude had like brown hair who was, you know, slim build. They used to always take me to festivals and parks and stuff. I knew what they was trying to do. Try to keep the love of God in my heart. So I just won't go off on the deep end. But you know what? I'm going to hold tight. I'm going to try to stay put. But that don't mean every now and then I ain't got to cut loose. There's a time for everything, for every activity under the sun and occasion. Now I watch the signs of the time to understand the mystery of it. Because at the appointed time, in due time, I'm going to set some shit straight and make it right. Put some shit in order. I ain't going for that okie doke shit. Fuck around and give a nigga some gills. I ain't going for that. Some Johnny gills. The reason why I don't deal with people, and I'm a very good people person, is because they be having spirits on them in ways and saying all kind of sarcastic, cynical ass shit and putting on airs of entitlements and privilegement and all. I ain't got time for that shit, man. They be wanting me to go to events where they be holding, gatherings and stuff. If it ain't the love of God there, or if it ain't real peace and harmony and unity, you ain't getting me to go. And you'll know, you ain't even got to say, oh, it's safe and secure, it's protected, because if it got all that, it's going to have that. It got fellowship and koinonia, you feel me? One of coordinates, tranquility, serenity, pleasantness. But like my mama always told me, you'll need me before I need you. When I needed you, you wasn't there. Oh, when did you need us? When I was hungry, did you give me food? When I was thirsty, did you give me drink? When I was cold, did you give me a coat or a blanket or offer me shelter? Depart from me, I never knew you. Workers of iniquity. I know what the Lord chose. And nobody can't tell me what he didn't. The least and the despised. The weak. And the foolish. I got new wine. I have food to eat that you do not know of. My food is to do the will of him who sent me. And like they tell you in the Bible, don't be ashamed of nobody's faces. If they look at you, you look at them. What? My mama told me that. I'm thinking about my mama. Yeah, what? They let them look, Quan. As long as they don't touch you. Let them look, say what they want to. Even though my mama know me, I ain't gonna let a motherfucker say too much. Don't fuck around and say the wrong thing. Oops upside your head. Oops upside your head. And say oops upside your head. Everybody, yeah, oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head. What you want, 1 lump or 4? Damn, you just gonna pass the 2 or 3? I had such a crazy childhood. All right, we have some friends, right? They Portuguese, so I used to be over their house. So Anna, Lori, Shirley, she was just a little girl. They got older brothers, David, Paul. I don't know why I'm thinking of Sam. I think that must be somebody else. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I really like their mom, but I already knew how. I watched TV, I traveled, I talked to people, so I knew how stuff was. But she's like, you want me to draw you a picture? I think I was going to pay for it too, because I know art. And like, she drew a goofy and it said, you want 1 lump or 2? I kind of knew what it meant. It was raw. I wish I had that to this day. I'm a scope, license plates. I look at cars that go by because it be illegal lineups and shit. So I like to know who illegally doing shit, Trying to oppress and bend rules to one's liking. And I'm not talking mine. I don't like nobody trying to so-called hold something over your head. You feel me? Him who the Son has set free is free indeed. And where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Walk in the Spirit, and you won't. And you won't. I'm trying to think of the word. And you won't. It ain't succumb, it ain't submit, it ain't commit. You want something of the flesh. But yeah, every morning I gotta get up, listen to music. Nobody knows the demons I fight. You don't know what these cans of worms contain. You don't know what's inside that closet. People give you songs. He said, I had a mind full of demons try to break free. Motherfuckers be doing their damnedest to try to cope and maintain and refrain and abstain. When all alone, enemies be cruising for a bruise, itching for you to give them a stitching. Or for them to be need one, you know what I mean. So, I just try to take it easy, have a little talk with Jesus and we'll tell him all about our troubles, He will hear our cries. It's always one word I sort of miss. I used to have some tissues in my ear I ain't supposed to hear. But it was always one word I used to miss. So, he will hear a blatant cry or hear something. I need to look it up. For me, I'm going to get an old hymn book because it got music in there with the notes and it's something that I could grasp that's got to deal with music and give me insight. I had one that was so old. He was like, man, I need to keep this so I can give this to my mama. I was like, oh, man. I kid you not, every time I came home, I had a stack of raps. Like over 100, 200 raps. And you know folks always ask you. I didn't know what I had then. Oh, man, let me get them. I could use some of them. So you let them. I'm already in this industry, man. I'm here. That's what I wanted to say. I'm here, man. I'm being steady. You feel me? I'm contributing as I distribute. Waiting for the retribution. Or else watch me resolute. Execute. Who am I next to mute? So acute. Won't pollute. Paratroopers where I parachute. Keep it perking like a pair of flutes. Yeah, I'm out here, man. You feel me? I've been over here, how long already? I'm out here. I ain't gotta bend no blocks, cause shit, you know. Ain't nothing out here for me anyway. Maybe a music store. Black repertoire. I don't think that's popping no more, but you know, something, maybe a venue where you can hold us a live club that went up there on MLK and Alcatraz. That one right there on the corner, that'd be popping. That'd be popping. Or there's one in Ashby where the bowling alley used to be. That'd be popping. Probably somewhere up off of, I don't know, my brother know where the street is. Somewhere over there would probably be popping. I've been taking it easy, you know. Easy does it. Nice and easy, smooth, slow. Take your time. You feel me? Big Quan, nigga, I'm touching 65,000, nigga. 45,000. Touching 5 racks at it. If checks coming in 5 racks, I ain't tripping off shit, man. But next time I get some money, I am gonna flip. Fuck the dumb shit. I'm gonna stay with some money in my pocket. Like my partner told me, Laquan, you too black, man. You a man. Ain't nobody gonna give you shit. You gotta get your own, brother. They're like, they ain't gonna be paying for your way and shit. Don't even get into the habit of that. Or somebody else gonna foot the bill, nigga. It's gonna have to be you. That's why I love what he taught me. Even though we was in a sober living environment program, and you know, if you ain't supposed to use, you probably ain't supposed to sell. That nigga was like, fuck that, you better get your money. And I respected it. That niggas That nigga said, get your money shot. All my friends tell me the real. They let me know. They're like, man, they playing with you. They know I don't like people to play with me. They know if I don't know you playing with me, I ain't really gonna trip or catch on. But once I know you playing with me, oh, you mean this whole time you been, hold on. You mean this whole time you been getting this extra lunches while we been in 34 West, You been eating in our faces, selling us this shit, and you supposed to be serving it around? Everybody else scared of you, player. I ain't. You mean you got us in here like Hunger Games? Niggas malnutrition. When I get hungry, and I'm hungry, I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm hungry. I need some better shit. A better refrigerator for the food to last longer. Better food so it's better for you. There's always room for promotion, so I need better. I need improvement. I need to see advancement. When I look around, I need to see growth. I need to see fruits. I need to see works, labors. I need to see faith. I for sure gotta see faith. If a person could just give me faith, I will go to extra lengths and heights to make sure I never let them down. Just the faith that they got in me, that they dependent on me, and I gotta come through, shit, that'll motivate me and propel me to the top. I got some people depending on me, a lot riding on this. Don't try to play that profile, label shit with me. Motherfucking stereotypical, hypocritical motherfucker. No, we ain't even gonna start that. Niggas try to make you appear to be. I don't fit in none of your modes. I don't hit my lady. I don't smoke crack. I don't smoke meth. I don't smoke Finny. I don't shoot heroin. I have no track marks. I've never been arrested for nothing domestic, nigga. If I give it to you, you got it coming. So it ain't gonna be nowhere you can run to, where you can hide, no one you can get. Ain't nobody gonna be able to save your ass but Jesus. So please leave me the fuck alone. Cause once I go there, it might not be no coming back. Niggas try to keep their cool and distance. Show a little resistance. Stay persistent and make sure it's consistent. If I need help, don't worry, I got my own assistant. Be here in an instant. I'm still thugging out in the trenches for Lil Vincent. An expert, not an intermittent. I got my whole audience on ambiance. No nonsense, so I'm nonchalant. For dinner, might hit a restaurant. They said, Laquan, yeah, it's time to flaunt. Everything that I say comes back to haunt. I'm one of them boys that they don't taunt. Remember when I was scrawny and my bones was gone? If you got it, then you better flaunt. These motherfuckers had the nerve to take calls. Think I want to break in calls? I'm not fake, I'm a star. Real nigga ball, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now watch me glow like caviar. Savvy star, Navy all. So reminiscent. I'll walk this way. I might walk back my way. I ain't walking down. Walking up. I think I got another blunt. Here. And I got a blunt to roll. And a wrap to wrap up. Around these springs, I run circles. You wanna act hella nervous, then guess what? We gun circles. Around a motherfucker overhead, around them overhead, I run circles. Niggas don't wanna play stupid, we gun circles. You already know that I'm known to stun Herschel. Stand with my honey bun in the Cinnabon version. Around, overhead, we run circles. You don't want to play foolish, we gun circles. Stun version. Stand with a Cinnabon, a honey bun. No mentality that's sub-zero. I stayed on my tools, had to jump it like a hurdle. Stayed with some shells, you could call me a Ninja Turtle. On a pig, I put a girdle till the cheese started curdle. Might find me on Isabella, might find me on Myrtle. No hamster. No rabbit, no gerbil. Around, above, overheads, I run circles. Around, up, overhead, I run circles. Around, up, above, 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 overhead, I run circles. You can play geekish, but you know we gun Urkel. You know I stuns Virgil. Stay with a Henny Bun Herschel. I put a girdle on a turtle to make his cheese curdle. Might find me on Market, might find me on Murder. It's a hamster ring rat maze like a gerbil. Only to the Lord, yeah, you find me subservient. Going off the essence, yeah, I'm talking straight herbal. On that good champagne, I'm known to gurgle, gargle, leave that ass startled, they marvel. Move it like cargo, new embargo, escargot, how far I go is Fargo. Just for my dogs that got parvo. Stepping on the floor and you know it's state marble. Got up on them and left a few startled. But my paper like a parcel.